Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this edition of Knightvision News. I'm Lincoln.
And I'm Maui. I'm sure most of you know spring break is coming up in just 1 week. We are looking forward to it, but this is also a good time to check your grades because a reminder, it's almost the end of the year. We only have 9 weeks left after this spring break.
Be sure to lock in with that, everybody. Please, please, please don't get lazy and end up failing a class. Be sure. Oh, my goodness. Just please don't be like one of those people. Stick to it and be sure to lock in.
Our soccer teams and baseball teams started their season last week. Our boys basketball ended with a split, and Friday against Del City, our multimedia team got a chance to film a hype video for the baseball team. Check it out.
Here's a couple clips from that video. Let's go ahead and check that out. We are super, super stoked for the baseball season. I know I am. I mean, shoot, I'm on the team. No need to brag or anything. You feel me? Anyways.
Our soccer team has their opening tournament this weekend as well at Taft Stadium. The girls play today at 10 and 1, and the boys play today as well at 10 and 1. And make sure you catch that because they're playing right now as we speak.
The championship will be on Saturday if both teams make it. Be sure to lock in with that, guys. We caught up with Coach Yoli to ask her about the upcoming season. We have a few clips from that, so let's be sure to check that out.
What are some of the tough matchups coming up this season?
Some of the tougher ones are going to be the new teams that we'll be facing in 6A. We're going to East Side, so we got to play big teams like Jinx, Bixby, Sand Springs. So a lot of new people we haven't had to face before.
Yeah. Well, who are some of your go-to players this season?
In the center, we have Kim and Lali. They're working together for the first time in a long time. We've had some old experience there. This time it's new experience, but they're catching on really well. We have Gonzalez up at the top. Our striker, we have new little freshman, Solmi Hernandez, that has been working with us so hard at the start of the season. And then some returners, our centers, Mercedes and Val, and then, of course, Hargrove, our keeper. So looking to keep them progressing forward.
So we heard you have a tournament this weekend. How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident. I know what I have with the team, and I know what they can bring to the table. And we got some tough opponents, Southeast and PC West, big rivals. So we know that our schools don't technically like each other, but it should make for a great game.
Okay, well, that's all the questions we have for today. And hopefully have a great rest of your day, Joey.
Thank you. Cut the mic.
Northwest Classen. Our boys have always brought the energy, and we've always brought good games to you guys. So we hope that you guys will come to our soccer games, especially today. After school, if you just want to head over there, you can buy your ticket, come in, and watch us play.
Oh, my God. I remember going to the Northwest Classic soccer games last year, especially during playoffs. The energy was crazy. Oh, my God. And it was always just an amazing time. Like, I remember last year we had a dinosaur, an inflatable dinosaur, and like Barney, this, that. Like, it was...
You got to be there to experience it.
It was insane. It was crazy. Bro. Like,
you got to be there
a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Be sure to check that out. We need all y'all support.
Hey, on another note, February was also Black History Month. It focuses and brings attention to the lives and contributions of Black Americans that have had on our nation and culture.
Because it was Black History Month, we asked some teachers about historical Black figures that have had an impact on their lives. Let's go ahead and take a look at that.
What Black historical figure has inspired you and why?
Oh man, being a coach, I would say Jackie Robinson would probably be the most important to me. He was the first African-American baseball player in the major leagues, and then I'm really big on emotional intelligence, so it's not that he made it there. It'd probably be more that he was able to sustain his success and stay in the league even while there was so much controversy and people hating on him. So I would say to him, just because of his emotional intelligence and his ability to withstand all the drama and still play baseball. Yeah.
That's a great answer. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Who is a Black historical figure that has inspired you and why?
I'm gonna go with Wayman Tisdale. I'm from Tulsa. Okay, he's a Tulsa native. He's probably the greatest basketball player in OU men's history, and he's also he played in the NBA. He's also a well-known jazz musician as well, award winner. So I'll go with him for today. Yep.
Well, I would like to bring up Nat Turner. And the reason he was an inspiration because he's both been viewed as both a hero and an anti-hero. So to explain that, he's considered a hero because he was one of the ones to encourage abolitionists to start to put an end to slavery. And his methods were a little bit somewhat unorthodox because there was murder involved and uprisings and whatnot, but he was a hero in that he was only doing those things because the wrongs were already being committed to African Americans, and there was no voice for African Americans at that time, and the only way to get people's attention were to go through those violent means. But he was also seen as an anti-hero because a lot of the Southern whites during that time thought that he was rebellious and kind of a threat to their way of life. So as a result, they incorporated later in time Jim Crow laws, stricter laws to keep African Americans more kind of like restricted, if you will, not allowing them to be able to read or write or discouraging those things, and less known vote, things of that nature. So Nat Turner was definitely seen as a true American because he fought for freedoms, he fought to try to gain equality, and much like the spirit of others that came here and created America, he wanted people to be free, he wanted us to have have a chance. He just wanted what was right, and life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. So that's the one that comes to my mind. There's many others, but he's one of the ones that comes to mind because he had to be very courageous during that time to do those things.
Right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What Black historical figure has inspired you and why?
So being from Atlanta, Georgia, obviously Dr. Martin Luther King was a key figure in my life. And why is because his position of nonviolence, wanting harmony among races and people, and just really wanting everybody to do well really inspired me and how my outlook is dealing with others, right? So being in the Army, you have all ethnicities, all beliefs. And so his position of nonviolence, acceptance of other races really helped me to work with others to be successful and to know that there's really no difference between people. We're all wanting the same things. And so he really inspired me as a political philosopher and a family man.
That was great. Thank you so much. What Black historical figure has inspired you and why?
For me personally, I'm big in sports, so probably Jackie Robinson or Jesse Owens. I just grew up loving baseball. And he just inspired me to be a great athlete, to work hard, and to just love the game of baseball.
Nice. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And we are incredibly thankful for the contributions of Black Americans on our culture to this day. We are still being impressed and impacted by African American teachers in our school, and as we speak.
Just again, a huge thank you for everything y'all have done for the student body and our school community. We don't know what we'd do without you guys.
And on another note, Northwest Classroom runs a fantastic food pantry program. Our food pantry program helps families that need help with a few extra meals during the week.
James Womack, a former teacher and a current administrator at our school, is in charge of running the food pantry, and I've personally had a lot of great conversations with him. We caught up with him to ask him about some more information about the food pantry. Let's go ahead and check that out.
What is the food pantry and what do you do? Okay, the food pantry is a program we have here at Northwest Classroom High School. And what the food pantry does is we have people that donate to the food pantry. And it's for our students who have a need. A lot of our students come to school and the only time they really get to eat is while they're at school. And so we fulfill the need here for after school and on the weekends. So if a student doesn't have groceries at home, we have all kinds of things to fulfill that need. So that's what we do, and we work off of donations. So we have a lot of teachers that have donated food, as well as the regional food pantry donates food to us. So we have plenty of food to help those students. And we also help staff members too. We have staff members here that are struggling as well. And so we help them as well.
And how can you qualify for the food pantry?
We don't turn anyone away. We obviously, if you have a need, we're here to help you. So anyone who comes to us, we're not going to check your finances or anything like that. We're just going to make sure that you have what you need. So we help anyone that comes.
And who do I contact and where can I find?
Well, the food pantry is open every Friday right after school, and we hand out food that'll last for the weekend. And we give bags and help whoever needs it. So you'll come to my office, which is in the middle of the, I think they call that B hall. Try to cross from the band room. And so you can come there on Fridays or during the week if you have a need. And we also, the food pantry also has clothing. We help students that need clothing as well. And we also have toiletries, those kinds of things. And we even have connections to social services. So if we have students who are perhaps homeless, we can get them in touch with social services and get them what they need. So we work together to make sure that our students and staff are taken care of for sure. And if you need to contact somebody, you can contact me, Miss Onan, Miss Mendez, or Mrs. Foster. You can reach us by email or just ask, and we all have access to the food pantry, and we can get people what they need. We're glad to help.
Okay, thank you for.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you, Walmack, for that amazing interview. But please, if you need anything, please contact Coach Walmack. If you'd like to be a part of the food pantry program, there's nothing to be ashamed of. If you are a part of this program, it is completely anonymous. So please reach out. You don't have anything to worry about.
Make sure you hit that up if you need it. We love to serve our community in any way that we can.
Now we have a unique in the hall segment for you today. I think it's pretty funny. Since it's March Madness, because March.
Woo!
We're excited to have a bracket with some of our and your favorite teachers.
March Madness, baby, let's go! And we wanted you the people, to decide who would win in a boxing match. We have a March Madness boxing match for you guys. Can you believe it? This is an in the hall segment with the man, the myth, and the legend himself, Maui!
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip now. Let's go.
We're back with another episode of the Knightvision News. We are going to be interviewing people to see who would win in a boxing match between our staff members. Come on, let's go. Let's find someone new. Hey, in a boxing match, who would win? Coach Ray or Miss Ray?
Coach Ray.
Why?
No comment, bro.
Alright, on to the next one. It's Elliot versus Carter. Who would win?
So,
in a boxing match, who would win? Elliot or Coach Carter?
Coach Carter.
Why?
Because Miss Elliott's old and Coach Carter is younger.
So you think he's physically more fit?
Yeah.
Alright, I like your answer. Thank you for your time today. In a boxing match, who are you taking? Coach Creed or Coach Torrey?
Wait, what?
In a boxing match.
I got my dog, Miss Torrey, I'm sorry. Coach Creed he ain't never failed me.
Coach Creed moves on to the next round. Let's go. In a boxing match, who would win? Miss Miller or Miss Onan?
I gotta go with Miss Onan. I gotta go.
Miss Onan moves on to the next round. And now, for our semifinals, we have Coach Creed against Coach Carter. A boxing match, who would win? Coach Carter? Coach Creed?
I got Coach Creed.
You got Creed?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because he has Creed in his name.
So you taking Creed over?
Mm-hmm. Plus Carter's bald. Carter's bald.
And what else?
He's just ugly.
Alright, let's move on to our next round. Alright, we made it. Let's see who wins. Who would you rather have in a boxing match? Coach Ray or Miss Onan?
Coach Ray.
Why?
Just because it's a boy.
And?
I don't mean nothing. The boy. Coach Ray, boss.
Coach Ray is sweeping. He's going through. Next round. In our finals, we got Coach Creed against Coach Ray. In a boxing match, who would win?
Ooh. I'm going to give it to Coach Ray. He was in the Army.
That's what?
Yeah.
What else?
I don't know. You said that Coach Creed and Coach Ray? Yeah, Coach Ray. He was just in the Army. He worked out. Coach Creed big and all. Yeah.
Coach Ray taking the dub. You heard it here first. Let's go.
Hey, me personally, I agree. I heard Coach Ray was in the military, so I wouldn't even try that boy. Do you agree, Lincoln?
You know what? Man,
that's tough.
That's a tough decision, man. I don't know. Oh my God, Coach Creed and Ray. Creed has the size advantage, but then again, Ray is in the military.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing. He's a war machine.
He's ready.
He's a literal animal. He's a dog.
He's a dog. He's ready to take anybody down.
Like, who do I pick? But Creed is also like.
That boy got size to him.
That boy got
size to him.
That boy is a. Oh my God. I don't know. That was an incredible amount of fun, though. We do want to hear from you guys. We want to hear from all of you guys, chat. So, do you guys agree with the bracket? We want to hear. We want to hear from y'all. So, scan the QR code over here. My bad. I juked all y'all out, by the way. Over here, chat. So, right here. Sorry for the juke out, but right here. So, scan the QR code. Scan the QR code right here.
Chat, let us know what y'all think. Let us know what y'all would have done differently. But that's all we have for this broadcast. So
that's all we got.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Man, subscribe. Peace out. And as always, make sure to stay classy, Northwest.
Stay positive.
Woo!